Why?
So that's what a breaching round does to a— oh! I feel like this video will be interesting because I'm not exactly doing any definitive statements, and in fact I'm talking about something I would like some backup on. Currently for me, Rainbow Six doesn't feel very good to play. Now I'm playing on an Xbox One X, and it usually feels pretty good. But with the last two operations, a pattern has become a little bit more apparent, and I want to know if you guys are seeing it as well. I don't care what platform you play on, I don't care what settings you play on, I don't care how competitively you play, I just want to know if this rings true for you. So when these operations come out, the first 3 weeks after they come out feels really good to play. And everyone seems to want to win and do well and experience the new operators, maybe the new map or returning map, and that's how I felt with Operation Parabellum and Operation Outbreak. Soon after that, the game starts to fall apart for me. I die in ways I don't think I should die, quicker than I think I should be able to die. Suddenly my headshots aren't headshots, my teammates are toxic or unskilled. And because I'm no saint and I'm kind of a volatile person, this kind of begets more toxicity from me. I'll fully admit that a lot of the toxicity I run into could be my own fault, but sometimes I just accidentally nick somebody in a gunfight, like a teammate, and they will try to kill me later. I'll choke a 1v3, which I don't even know if that's choking, I feel like that's just losing. I will lose a 1v3, and somebody will be like, oh, vote to kick this guy. Me and my friend, and we're, average Rainbow Six players, really. I mean, maybe a little bit above, a little bit below, depending on what day or whatever. But we played about 6 matches in a row, me and my buddy Jason, Gamer Central, you might have seen him in some of my videos. And we played these matches, and all of them had some of the worst teammates. Every time we had to spectate them, or their levels, or what their playtime, everything was bad. Their aim was bad, their awareness was bad. Some of them clearly didn't have headsets, it was awful. We had consistent matches like this. The next day I played with 2 other friends, and that didn't go very well either. The quality of match was strange, whether it was toxic players, really bad and weird players, odd hit detection that I couldn't account for. And then, after my friend left, me and my buddy had, I would say 3 good matches out of the 6 we played later, 5 we played later that night. There's a lot of rambling to say there's an inconsistency in the quality of match, and I don't know if I'm the only one that's noticed it, and maybe you guys have as well. I wonder how I didn't get kills, it throws me off, I get tilted very easily because I don't have any confidence in the game or the teammates I'm playing with. Sometimes me and a buddy will go into casual to just screw around, and we will get reamed by some platinums, and then the next match we get bronzes on our team and we have to go against golds. Rank matters very little in my opinion, but god, sometimes it really shows. Really goddamn shows. So is this me? Am I bad? Well, I have had issues with my controller, which did account for some of my bad aim, because when your left stick isn't working properly, then it's kind of hard to walk your shots. But I just can't trust in anything when it comes to the game itself. See, now, something that happens sometimes, but not all the times, I know about Peeker's advantage and the fact that it's in just about every game, and it's just a problem with how online games work. But the thing is when I'm watching a corner, let's say a Vigil or anyone, I say Vigil because there was a Vigil that really fucking pissed me off one night, seriously, but it doesn't seem to matter who the operator is, but they'll just round the corner and kill me before I think I could have killed them had I been in that same situation. Well, get good. Well, they probably already spotted you. They probably saw you. You didn't know. There's a high skill ceiling, boom. You gotta get good at the game. I die quickly in Rainbow all the time. I kill quickly in Rainbow all the time. That's the nature of Rainbow Six. I would never dispute that. I would never question that. And I know I could get better. There's somebody in my neighborhood that's just blasting bass out of the back of their fucking car. It's not just driving by. Some cunt in this neighborhood has parked their car somewhere and is just blaring bassy music. If I've done my job right, you guys won't hear it in the video, but it is so distracting to talk over. Anyway, I understand the problems that I have in Rainbow Six Siege, but when my problem is I'm waiting for somebody, they don't know I'm there, no one has seen me there, and maybe I'm even moving and repositioning, or maybe I'm crouching or lying down or doing something. I'm using cover in a weird way. I'm leaning the opposite way of the ledge so my head's not in a predictable spot. Somebody will just walk on the screen and shoot me. I have not recorded entire matches because each round ended with me dying immediately with no way I could have done anything. I know some people are having problems with hit registration on PC and hit detection. I know some people have complained about that, and I'm wondering if anyone else is having this issue where you get killed before you could humanly move your mouse or analog stick. And maybe not. Maybe I'm just bad, and I'm totally okay with that. I really am. Rainbow Six is a game I'm happy to improve on, but when I'm playing it, and there's a certain level of consistency one week that seems gone the next week. So taking all the hit detection shit and aim out of the equation, I'm not going to take it out of the equation. In fact, I'm going to say it's all my fault. And I'm just bad, I'm just slow, and I need to get good. Let's act under that assumption. What I cannot account for is horrible random teammates and weirdly imbalanced matches. And then sometimes you have matches that have enemies that are super low level and they basically just stand there. It's like, it just feels like when you're playing a dead video game. You guys know what I'm talking about? When you play a game that's like out of its life cycle, it's dead, nobody's really playing it anymore, and there's AFK people, and people aren't trying, and people seem stupid, and then there's like occasional people in there that only have ever played that game. Do you know what I'm talking about? It's like when you go play like an old 360 game, like Halo 3 or something, and like it's like mostly dead, but then there's like some really good players and some kids that don't know what they're doing. It kind of feels that way. Rainbow starts to feel like I'm playing an inconsistent game that's kind of dead. And then there's the glitch with Tachanka, where if you get in and out of his LMG while holding a pistol 3 or 4 times, you can be a 3-speed Tachanka. If your operator is 1 speed in any way, or 2 speed, and you hop in and out of that, you pop out a 3-speed. You can be a 1 speed and a 3 speed. So you can have a Maestro with an 80 round LMG, which I'm also not happy about, by the way. 80 round ACOG LMG with 3 speed, and that's super fun. I honestly don't know why Maestro gets those evil eye things. I don't get why he needs that. It pisses me off. His ability should just be the fact that he has an 80 round LMG with an ACOG on it. But really, I'm also getting tired of fighting Maestro. Like, I hate getting pinned down when I'm on the attacking team and I'm pushing to the objective and I'm pinned down by an ACOG 80 round LMG that does not fuck around. It's at least he's not 3-speed. Well, unless he does the Tachanka glitch, but fuck, it's just, God. I came into the game when Ella was like really overpowered. I mean, I had played a lot before that, but really I got into the game when Ella was overpowered. And fuck that. That was awful. Winning gunfights against Ella seemed impossible, and I remember I would see them in the prep stage. I'd be droning in, I'd see that they had an Ella, and that would initiate rage preemptively. I'm starting to get that way with Maestro. You know how Tachanka's whole ability is a shitty high recoil LMG with a face shield that he can't move, and it's a destructible face shield, which is cute. That's his whole kit. That's his whole fucking ability, is a big stupid LMG. A better LMG with an ACOG on somebody that can be moved around the map. Why does that person also need an ability? I don't like it. I don't care. I need to not be mad, but I don't care about any sort of get good comments or learn how to counter him comments. Like, the fundamental design of him makes no sense to me. Tachanka felt useless already. Now Tachanka feels more useless, and Maestro feels like he needs to be on every defending team. He's the ultimate angle holder. Between his evil eyes and his amazing gun, he is the ultimate angle holder. But yeah, I get it. I'll get good. This is honestly just me venting out my frustrations about Rainbow Six Siege. I love Rainbow Six. I don't love it in the way I love the Call of Duty franchise. No, I love Rainbow Six Siege as a product, as a thing I've spent money on, as a thing I've spent a lot of time on recently. I love it. This year is the year that I became a Rainbow Six Siege fan. But I'm okay with ranting about the games I love, and right now, the hit registration, the bugs, the glitches, the weird lag. Also, that's something I forgot to mention. I've been noticing a couple more lag skips, more than usual. It could be on my end. I will be checking. Inconsistent quality of teammates and enemies and team balancing, even in ranked. It's like a bunch of little things that just kind of pile up and make me not want to play the game as much. I don't like where Maestro is. I don't like the Tachanka machine gun glitch. I'm not a fan. I don't like the current state of Rainbow Six, and I'm just making a video stating that. Will it get better? Yes, because Siege always gets better. Even when I hated the game and would only play it occasionally, I at least noticed that it was getting better. Because I owned the game pre-Operation Health, and that was rough. So I hope it gets better, and, you know, there are games that I've enjoyed in spite of weird balancing issues and technical issues, like Call of Duty games and Battlefield games. Like, I'm not trying to be the biggest bitch in the room, and I don't want to be. So don't think that I'm just here to complain, because I do know it'll get better. I just want to see if you guys have the same experiences that I'm having, if anything I've said in this rant connects with you, and you've noticed it recently. Let me know. I also feel like it's something to do with like a couple weeks after each operation, but that could just be confirmation bias. I don't know. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you when I see you. Goodbye.
Where is she? Oh, she's in meeting room, and she's dead. Do you watch that?
Yeah, god damn it, what the fuck? Where? On the staircase, it's fucking mute.
Whoa!
Damn.
God, what is that?